Hey there, welcome to my channel. This is why otters are so cute. There are 13 species of otter found across the world's oceans and freshwater systems. Some are huge, like the giant otter, which can grow up to 6 feet long and weigh more than 70 pounds. And some are tiny, like the Asian small-clawed otter, which only grows to be about 2 feet long and weighs just under 7 pounds. But no matter their size, they all have one thing in common. You think they're adorable. In this video, we're going to find out why. But first, if you could please hit that like button, that would be great. It really helps my channel. Thanks. When you look into an otter's eyes, you might notice that they look kind of cross-eyed. This is because they have independently evolved to have two different kinds of vision, monocular and binocular. Monocular vision means that each eye can look in a different direction, which is great for spotting predators or prey. Binocular vision, on the other hand, means that both eyes look forward, which is great for judging distance and depth when catching prey. Most mammals only have one kind of vision or the other, but not otters. They have both, which makes them super flexible hunters. But it also makes them look kind of weird. Their mismatched eyes are what make otters look so hilariously cross-eyed. Otters have round, plump bodies with short limbs. This body shape is called neoteny, and it's the same body shape that makes babies of many animals look cute, like puppies and baby pandas. This is because our brains are hardwired to care for baby animals. It's part of what makes them so irresistible to us. But otters aren't babies, so why do they still look like them? Well, it has to do with how they evolved. You see, otters are closely related to weasels, which are long and slender. But over time, otters split off from weasels and evolved into a new species. As they grew, their bodies became more round and plump, and they developed shorter limbs. This is why adult otters look like baby otters. Basically, evolution gave us otter puppies, and we can't help but love them. If you've ever seen an otter play, you know that they're constantly smiling. They seem to be grinning from ear to ear all the time, but sometimes their smiles can get a little too wide, and then they end up baring their teeth. And that's pretty scary because otter teeth are like daggers. They're long, sharp, and perfect for stabbing. But seeing as most otters live in water, why do they need such dangerous weapons? Well, it has to do with their diet. Otters mostly eat aquatic animals like fish, shrimp, and crabs. These animals can be pretty hard to catch, though, because some of them live inside shells or armor. That's where otter teeth come in. They use their teeth to stab and slice open shells and armor so they can get to the tasty meat inside. And while these teeth may look cute, don't get too close or you might end up with a toothache. Baby mammals usually can't see when they're born, but not otter babies. They can see pretty well thanks to their transparent eyelids. You see, most animals have eyelids that are opaque, like ours. This helps protect their eyes from getting hurt. But otter eyelids are transparent, which allows light to pass through. This means that otter babies can see almost as well as adult otters, which is good news for them because they have to be able to see in order to survive. Newborn otters are completely dependent on their mothers. They can't find food or take care of themselves, so they have to stay close to their mom at all times. Mom will carry them around on her belly, keeping them close and safe. But she can't keep them there forever. Eventually, her pups will get too big and too heavy, and at some point, she'll have to leave them alone. When that happens, the pups will be totally on their own for the first time. They'll have to find their own food, build their own dens, and basically become independent. And if they can't do these things, they'll die. This is why otter moms only have transparent eyelids. Basically, she's passing on the ability to see to her kids, which helps them survive. We think otters are cute, but there's one thing that makes them even cuter: their eyes. They're big, round, and black, just like buttons, and they're always sparkling in the sunlight. They say that a person's eyes are the windows to their soul. If that's true, then otter eyes must lead to a magical underwater world full of wonder and joy. Thanks for watching. See you next time.